Good morning, ducks! Doug, are you coming? You're sleepy, dog. Oh, I know, we're both tired. Come on. Let's go inside. Oh, ducky. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Duck Adventure for 22nd of February. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It went colder than what the weatherman said. When I woke up, it said at minus 23. So considering we were supposed to get like somewhere between 16 and minus 20, so I'm glad I did everything yesterday and got everything locked up and ready. And little hospital duck back, broken wing duck back in the hospital. I feel so bad. I looked at her this morning and I've never seen a goose take a hate on for a duck like that. It's got me baffled, guys. I didn't think geese were that vindictive. Oh, it's 22 below over here. 1 degree warmer than the house. It's cold. All right, I gotta get my acting gear here today because we're going on a road trip today. We got a little bit of a fan-funded road trip today. All right, we'll do the Muscovies first. If you notice my gate doesn't stick, I fixed it yesterday. Had enough of it sticking. Got the old drill gun out and moved the chunk of wood at the bottom. Oh, there's Dougie. Good morning, ducks. How is everybody? We got eggs all over the floor here this morning. One big giant one right here at the door. Whew. All right, I'm here with water. Yes, I can see you want some water. Yours is frozen, but that's getting fixed today by the fan-funded trip. This isn't going to happen anymore after today. Poor ducks, frozen water. All right, eggs over here. Here, let me buy ducks. Oh, look at this. Now they're making nests in the corner of the shed here. You're gonna have to be careful walking around in here now. Okay. Oh. So my my audio problem on my editing station. Well, I got the audio better, but the problem is I had this ghetto blaster. Well, it's one of those modular cheap stereos. It's a Sony. I got it at my cousin's rubber egg. Another rubber egg, guys. Look at that, eh? Ooh. Yeah, I got it at my cousin's pawn shop years ago. I gave him for $15. It was a ridiculous deal. But it didn't have a remote. And without the remote, you can't control the tone levels. So it's one of those models that you only got push button EQ. And the bass, you can't get the bass down. So what's happening is my desk is rattling because the speakers, I made brackets to hold them off the desk because they're too big to be on the desk, and my desk feels like a vibrating chair. So I got to come up with something else. You know, headphones would be the answer, but I can't put anything on my head. I forgot how much I hated them until I started wearing them again. But after I sent those other pair back, which were ridiculous expensive ones, which turned out they weren't expensive enough because the padding sucked on them. And I never realized, I totally forgot that I hate things on my head. Yes, Doug. What is it, crows? Yes, it is. Get the fur up. What do you think? They're going to scare the crows away? Hello, ducks. I'm here. Everybody seems to be pretty loud here this morning. Okay, egg production seems to, well, I shouldn't say anything until we're done, but it looks like we're getting more this morning. Oh, look how green this one is. Almost looks like a robin egg, it's so green. Look at this, right in the middle of the floor. Like, how did they manage to do that? How do you make a nest in the middle of the floor? Oh boys, egg production's really picked up here. Oh, big goose egg. The size of those things. Oh, they're so big. Just panic, eh? All the time. Oh, relax, ducks. There's water. I'm gonna go and get my edit done with my vibrating desk. Oh, I don't believe it. I made brackets and I did all that work. I thought for sure it was gonna solve my problem. And I thought, you know, what a bonus, you know, because I had the ghetto blaster. This is all, do something for nothing. You know, you can fix a problem for nothing. Because you have some, you know, like the thing is, I had a ghetto blaster. I've had it actually for about 15 years in my garage. I'm gonna have to come up with another idea. Unfortunately, the other idea is gonna cost money. There's no way around it. I gotta get this sound issue so I can hear what's going on when I'm doing the edit. Because I noticed even last night when I was screwing around with the speakers, I did a partial edit, and I noticed I could hear things I didn't hear before. Specifically, I noticed I had to turn down one track 2 decibels more than I normally turn it down. Dougie's. But I know when I give commands on the computer now, when Doug heard it last night in the big speakers, he was like listening to me. Hey Doug, you listen better to the computer than you do to me in person. I have no idea what the weather's doing today. Haven't looked. I honestly, guys, I just got up. I'm so tired. I think it's this learning curve I'm going through with the software. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's I've worked harder in the last 2.5 years physically than I have in the last 2 weeks. But I think it's the software. It's got to be draining me. It's the only thing that makes any sense why I'm so tired. I feel absolutely wiped out completely. Like, for me to sleep in, I slept in till 6:45. That's just not like me at all. I'm not a sleep-in kind of person. As you probably know, watching the show over the years, I get up pretty early. So for me to lay in bed till 6:45 in the morning, I am, and I've been doing it consistently. I'd say the last 10 days, I've just been wiped right out. It's the only thing that makes any sense. It's the learning curve. It's got to be, and I think once I get past this learning curve on, you know, getting the software down pat, so I'm not running into the hiccups. Because the problem is I get in the middle of edits and things happen in the software that I can't figure out why it happened, and I waste so much time trying to figure it out. That's the problem. Until all these little hiccups, until I translate what these hiccups are, and I know how to fix them every time they happen. I'm going to continually drain my brain. It's the only thing I can think of, and it's making me really tired, guys. And that's why the episodes are scattered. We're not consistent every day like I was. But soon I'll get it down pat, and we will get right back to normal, and we'll keep the grind going here. On Nuggies, it's warmed up a little bit. Well, actually quite a lot. Thermometer says it's -10. Wind chill's about -16, but it's nice enough we can let the ducks out. It's about 9:45.
My edit is going. I'm getting there, guys. Oh man, I'm gonna be glad when I get really good at this software. Plus my shoulder's a little bit sore. I got a kink in my shoulders. I think it's because I pile drive my head yesterday in the door frame of the barn. I think that's what the problem is. It feels like my shoulders are pinched. All right, so I'm gonna get the water happening and we're gonna let the ducks out. Doug having a snow bath. Oh, Dougie, you're all freshened up now? All right, let's let them out. They're going crazy inside. I can hear them. Oh, boy, they're going to come real quick.
They really want it out. Okay, that's a serious jam. It must be warm in the barn. All right, let's let the Muscovies out. I have the fan running continuous in the barn. It shouldn't be overheating. Come on, Muscovies. Okay, you're gonna come out slow because you're smart. You know it's not that warm out here. Oh, it's just gonna blow off here. Ooh, the wind off the lake's not nice, guys. Everybody was in a rush to come out this morning. It might say -8 on the thermometer, but it feels a lot cooler. I gotta get my edit done so we can get on a road trip and go get our supplies today. Poor little hospital duck. Broken wing duck, I should say. I feel bad that she can't be out here. I gotta find out which goose this is. I can't believe that the goose was being so mean and non-stop. Like I had to intervene last night. I felt sorry for her. It's cool, but it's supposed to warm up, guys. One more cool night, and then we've got, you wouldn't believe what we got coming, guys. A big winter storm. It's a 2-day storm forecast. But it's going to warm up. It's only going to be something like -2. And actually, one of the big storm days, it's actually supposed to go above 0. And rain again. So the ducks are going to get a break from this really cold weather. Spring will be here soon. Oh, it's getting close. The wind off the lake's nasty, I can tell you that right now. Okay, let's go to the barn and see what they've given us for eggs.
playing in the water. Oh man. Okay, it sounds like there's a party going on behind me here in the metal shed. I was walking away from the pen and I could hear this echo sound. Oh, there's a woman here. The sun beating on the building. As soon as you walk in, you can feel the heat on your face. Yeah, it's almost 0 in here. I don't see any eggs. Okay, I'll come back later. The Muscovies are in no rush to come outside. I don't blame you, girls. It's nice in here. Alright, let's go to the barn and do a check. It's supposed to go up to like something like -6 today. But we've got nice weather. Like tonight's the cold night. I think it's like -17 tonight, which will probably be about -20 for us here. And then it's warm weather again. Well, it was 0. I think they were just going stir crazy being inside. I don't see any eggs. It's not hot in here. They were just going crazy being locked up. That's all it was. Yeah. Oh, look at this Muscovy coming in. Oh, ducks. Alright, guys. I'm going to take this water up to the garage. It's just going to freeze in here. I see the blue flashing light on my pivot heads. So that means the battery could be turning off any second. So, if all of a sudden the picture-in-picture stops, that's why. I plugged both pairs in this morning, but I think one pair was not plugged in last night. And it takes a long time for these to charge up. It's really, they're really slow, actually. Oh, Muscovies, you came out. Everybody's not doing much, they're just coming out and laying low. Yeah, I know, ducks, it's not as warm as I thought it was, but it's still better than being stuck inside. We got some nice weather coming. You know, it's cool when there's not a single duck in the tub. And it looks like not one duck has even gone in the tub, actually. Nope. Virgin water. They're not interested. But they were really wound up. I couldn't believe it when I was standing at the gate opening up. They were just going crazy inside, running around. Spring will be here soon. We're starting to get these big dumps of snow warnings. That happens in March. All the warm air from the south, the warm moist air coming up and hitting the cold air. March, biggest snow month of the year. Which means warm weather's coming. And then it'll be spring. Ooh, Satan stuff. Oh, I hope I pull off at least 1,000 ducklings this year. At least 1,000. We need 1,000 ducks on the lake. It'd be better if I hit 1,500. Duck Armageddon. Oh, slipping and sliding ducks. Oh, my gate works so much better since I fixed it. Oh, the wind off the lake, guys, it's bad. If it wasn't for the sun, I wouldn't have let the ducks out. It's that cold. End of my nose is numb. And my little finger on both hands is cold. It's deceiving today. Oh yeah, somebody said I should straighten my hose out. I've done it, guys, and you know what happens is that it's a real butter to wind up. It seems that the curls in it, as you can see, it curls up real. It winds up real nice here on the little hose holder. But if you take the curls out of it and you stretch it out, it doesn't wind up with crap. It actually, you struggle with it. Oh. Blue Jays? Okay, Doug's gone off the road. Doug! Oh, it's the radio station. Get back here. Come on. Come on. Come, Doug. Doug, it's the radio station. Come on. Come on. Forget about the radio station. Come on. It's this end of the property you got to be watching. Come on. Oh, you're so tough. Good dog. Listen for a change. Usually he gets so focused barking at the radio station he doesn't come home. Yeah, so that's the story on the hose. Back to the hose. And sometimes it spools off my arm so good, and sometimes it doesn't. Next year, I'm making myself an insulated box, because my heated hose bag ain't gonna last another winter. Plus, I want to make a box, a bigger hose box, so that I can have more insulation and less heat and a bigger hose diameter. All right, guys, I'm gonna go attack my edit, get it done, so that we can go on this road trip for the fan-sponsored road trip, actually. Whoa. Oh, this ice! I'm gonna be glad when spring gets here and all this ice disappears. This rain we had this last weekend, the whole yard is all covered in ice patches, which is really deceiving because you'd be walking around and there's gravel, you know, because where the ice, you know, got melted completely by the rain, and then you'll hit an ice patch where it didn't get melted away. Oh, Dougie. He's sunning himself. All right, I'm gonna go at it. Doug, where are you? Let's go. We're on a road trip. We're gonna go to the feed store. Come on, in you go. You gotta move over and let me in. Oh, dog. Oh, you. All right, Doug, we're off. One heated water station for the ducks. Thank you, Melanie and Lara. And Joey said he'd give me it for $59.99 instead of the ridiculous price of $69.99. The thing is, I had it in my hand last week, and I put it back on the shelf because I wouldn't pay $70 for it. Okay, one heated water for the ducks, Doug. Well, actually for the Muscovy shark. Come on, let me in. It's pretty hard to get through you, dog. Okay, Doug. Okay, this is not working out. Okay, you have to sit down so I can get in. Sit, Doug. Oh my God, dog, you're so unbelievable. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the back. All right. You won't move, Doug? We'll go around you. Doug and I are back from town. Obviously, I'm here. We're gonna get the water station, the new heated water station set up for the Muscovies. And I gotta get some food into me. I'm hungry and I'm so tired, guys. I'm thinking I need to take some days off. If I disappear on the channel, guys, it's not because something's gone wrong. I think I've hit some kind of wall. I think with this, breaking the barrier on the software, and and then getting overkill on the episodes I'm putting out on these, just the complexity and the size of them. I think I've burnt myself out. It's the only thing that makes any sense, because I'm telling you, I was in town. And I was at the feed store, and I felt like I could have a nap in the feed store. That's how tired I was. I'm thinking it's time to have a little bit of a break. But let's get the Muscovy heated water set up first. Do you believe that? 3 gallons, and it's $70 freaking is what they retail it for. I haven't had a good look at it yet, guys, so I'm gonna give you the view here. And underneath, I guess the heating elements is underneath here in this area. It looks like it fell from the bottom also. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's fire the little thing up and get her into the Muscovy shack. And honestly, Lara and Melanie, I even though it was your money, I had a hard time spending it on that. I just want to let you know, I had a hard time dropping your money on that.
Yes, Doug. So my first observation on this new watering station, look at the size of the thumb screw here. It's actually a nice size compared to the little tiny one. This one's made in Canada, this one's made in China. It's Allied Industries out of the States, but it's made in China. But I couldn't believe it. Look at this. There's not even a ground on it. That I don't know how they got away with that. Water and and no ground. But hey, they got away with it somehow. Anyways, and it turns out it's 3 gallons US, so that's like roughly 2.5 Canadian. It's tiny. It's expensive. Well, let's fill it up, and I'll have to adjust the chain in the Muscovy shack. Well, I might not actually. I'm looking at the height. Oh yeah, I will. I'll have to drop the chain down. All right, let's get this happening. Doug, are you interested? You. No, it's not a chew toy. We don't want you chewing it. I just let him in, guys. He was sitting outside the door looking at where the fox was last seen. And he's obsessed with the fox now. Okay, you got to be careful walking with it, because unlike my other watering stations, it fills right to the very top of the edge, and I just bumped it against my leg and made my leg wet. It's like, I'd have to say it's twice as deep. The water in the little reservoir on the bottom, it fills like right to the top, where like my other water stations basically put about 1/4 inch of water on the bottom. Just got my leg again. All right, Muscovies, you guys are getting like super deluxe now. Okay. Oh, just spilled water again. I'm not doing too good here. Oh no, is my chain long enough? I'm having problems, guys. Oh, this is something you need to do when you're like not tired. Okay. Alright. There's my chain. It looks like it's long enough. Well, girls, this is going to be interesting. It'll definitely keep them in water all night, though. All right, I got electrical situation here. I want to. Okay, what plug can I put this to? Wouldn't you know it? 10-foot extension cord is like 5 feet too short. Well, this will have to do for tonight. I gotta do some figuring, guys. I'm gonna plug it in to where the heat lamps are. Because if the heat lamps are on, then it'll be on. That's a lot of water from Muscovy's. Holy mackerels. There's enough there. There's enough depth in that water, guys, for a duck to have a bath. So I think tomorrow, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with some kind of quick connect so that I can have a power cord hanging down here, and then it comes to here and then connects. That way I'm not walking across the driveway with 8 feet of power cord dragging underneath my feet. Got a little configuring to do. We'll make it work. But at least this way they'll have water in the morning. Alright, the barn's probably got way too many ducks in it, considering I don't see a lot of Muscovies in here, so let's go do a sort. Look out, girls. Oh, we got a really big storm coming. They've got warnings all over the internet starting tomorrow night. 2-day storm coming. And when I was in the feed store, that's all everybody could talk about was another big storm coming. Yes, you know what's funny is that little duck ran over like I just put food in it, and it was empty, and it wasn't empty. All right, okay, let's do a sort here. Come on, Muscovies. All right, no Muscovies behind me. Okay, Muscovies, you know what has to happen here. Only 4 tonight, I'm surprised. It's going to be minus 18 tonight, so this is where you need to be. But the nice thing about this big storm, it's going to warm up. They're calling for like 3 degrees, 2 degrees, possibility of rain. So we might not even have snow, it might just be rain. But the fact that it's going to warm up could mean we could get a massive dump. Because when they say rain this time of year, it can turn into a lot of snow. Okay, I don't see any Muscovies. We're good to go. All right, I'll be back at 10 o'clock, girls and boys, to give you more water. I gotta go get my supper ready.
Come on, Dougies. I can't believe I fell asleep on the couch. Oh, Doug. Comes out snorting. Doug. I just woke up, guys. I fell asleep on the couch at 7 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock right now. Oh, she's cool. 22 below. It's actually quarter after 11. Can't believe I fell asleep. I haven't had supper. I laid down on the couch and just passed out. I guess I'm a little tired. Doug sounds like he's completely awake in the bush barking. He was sleeping dead to the world beside me on the couch. On the floor though. He successfully has stayed off the couch since I steam cleaned it.
Here, ducks, water for you. -5 in here. Okay, I'm going to bed. Come on. Okay. It's gone for a rip. I think I'm going to put the wood on the front of the barn door. Doug! Come on, Doug! I don't know if Doug realizes how cold it is. Oh, is it ever slippery? There. Give the ducks a little more warm. Oh, there's the dog. The fox chaser. Come on, Dougie. Let's go to bed. I'm so beat. I can't believe it. I slept all night. I'm still wiped. Come on, Doug. Doug, come on. Let's go to bed.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.